The UK and the EU have actually agreed on largely duty-free trade, but now London fears for the domestic economy due to the new regulations from Brussels. And this time it's about shellfish. The UK left the European Union almost 2 months ago. Now the British government is complaining about the first effects of Brexit in the dispute over the EU's import ban on certain seafood. There is no scientific or technical justification for the European Commission to ban the import of live mussels from Class B waters, said a spokeswoman for the British Environment Ministry when asked by the DPA news agency. The fun fact about this is, when the UK was a member of the EU, that rule was set up for third countries. And they didn't have any complaints about it that time. But now that they are a third country, they do complain about this, although they were part of setting this rule. It's with many other rules the EU has for third countries that are now applying to the UK. The UK was part of setting up those rules, or letting the WTO rules run freely for third countries and not making exceptions. And now the EU is supposed to give exceptions for that to the UK. Why? No. But it's still a fun part. Accordingly, the House sees the domestic economy in danger. According to an EU classification, waters of Class A are the cleanest, followed by Category B. According to the regulations, mollusks from water of Category A can be imported into the EU without being cleaned beforehand. Most British waters, however, are Class B. The EU prohibits the import of certain shellfish, such as Category B, from the United Kingdom, as well as from all other third countries. The reason is that after leaving the EU, food standards and monitoring could deviate, and this seafood is particularly sensitive to health. This is already affecting companies and damaging markets on both sides of the channel, said the British Ministry spokesman. They urged a solution to this problem and asked the Commission to meet. At the same time, they are ready to provide further evidence that would underpin the quality of British products. However, the existing high standards and the history of our trade must be taken into account, the ministry said. No. According to a report by The Telegraph, possible restrictions on the import of EU products to Great Britain are already being discussed in British government circles as a reaction. However, there was initially no confirmation of this, and it would be ridiculous. The ministry instead referred to rules for importing EU products into the UK that could expire later this year. This will be checked continuously. At the beginning of the year, Great Britain finally left the EU's internal market. It is true that both sides have agreed in principle on duty-free trade in their laboriously agreed pact. Nevertheless, a number of new checks and controls and formalities are necessary at the borders, which is a massive burden for many traders. And with Brexit, the UK, I can say it once again, is a third country, and now third country rules apply to the UK. There is no exceptional whatever for the UK. They are a third country, period. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and to my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.